Hey yo, so what's up? This is Coach Dewan Young, personal trainer, fitness coach. Today I'm here in Northern California to two of my personal clients through a full body workout today. Today's workout was geared towards the ladies, so I took them through a nice little warm-up with some bands, took them through a squat routine here on the Smith machine. Then we topped it off with some core, finished with some arms and upper body. Really got them going with a full body workout, a lot of power, a lot of strength going on to help them with their muscle gain. So ladies, I definitely recommend you guys tap in with this video. Feel free to add this into one of your weekly routines. But other than that, it's a nice solid workout. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna put on our bands.
All right.
We're gonna do some abductors, starting off with those fire hydrants. For the fire hydrant, we'll come to that tabletop position. We want our wrists underneath our shoulders, knees underneath our hips. From here, we got 10 of those fire hydrants on each side. So I'm gonna take us through like a little circuit. So we're gonna start off here, 10 on each side. This whole circuit gonna be for a total of 2 rounds. Take your time, slow tempo, under control. So right now I got these ladies going through a warm-up, kind of sort of similar to a dynamic warm-up, but it's a little bit more focused. Here I'm trying to get them to warm up and open up their hips right now with these resistant bands. The bands that we are using today, these are made by Brett, one of the best in the game. He's also known as Abductor, for those of you who don't know Brett. So if you don't know about Brett, check him out for sure. So if you do those 10 on each side, we're gonna go right into our donkey kicks.
10 on each side, one?
Yeah. So main thing that we want to focus on here is slow tempo under control. We also want to stay square at the shoulders, square at the hips. So different we get though, somebody can beatbox. Alright, so for that abductor, or that hip bridge to abductor, always want our ankle underneath our knees, from a hip bridge to an abductor. So when our hips or knees go out, bridge, abductor, go for 12 toes.
And then keep the resistance.
Yeah, keep the band up. For this whole warm up. It's gonna be a total of 4 exercises with those. One of the warm-ups that get like straight to the point.
Right.
I mean, like you don't really have to waste too much time. Just going right into those. Just firing you straight up.
Right.
So definitely multiple ways you guys can warm up for sure. Definitely not only one trick to the trade. This is one of the things that we are doing today. Through on those bands, we get right into it. You can always hop on the treadmill, turn that incline up. You know what I'm saying? Get the legs fired up. But today, we want to keep this tempo kind of slow with these bands. So with these donkey kicks over here, I got them leading up with their heels first, driving through the heels first. That way we can really target those glutes. Slight pause, under control. No need to rush during that warm up. Gucci?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So y'all use the Smith machine already, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Y'all squat on there?
Yes.
What y'all normally have y'all with?
Sumo squats. We'll do regular squats. We'll do split squats.
Okay. Do y'all like do a sumo or regular standard base at the feet squat, what do y'all normally start off with the weight and for how many reps?
I usually start off with like no weight at all, and then I'll do 10, and then I'll do 25, and then I'll do 35, and I'll go up to 45.
Oh, okay, you go up to 45?
Between each set, yeah.
When you do the
and then
45,
back down.
How many reps you normally do at 45?
10 to 12.
10 to 12? Okay. Oh, that's smooth then. So today we're going to do a pyramid,
Okay.
where we're going to start at 10 reps, 8, 6, 4, and down to a 2 rep max.
Nice.
All right, I'm going to add another 10, we're going to add 35. See, I can take the bands off. You're about to get busy. So right now I'm about to take these girls through a pyramid squat on the Smith machine. Usually I prefer to do like a lot of free weights with the squats, but today we got access to the Smith machine. Nothing wrong with that Smith machine. We can get right into it. Definitely helps us to stay correct on our form. We got that Smith machine, helps your body stay in line. But that free bar definitely a lot more core, a little bit more core, a little bit more full body engaged. And today we got the Smith. First set of 10. Who want to go first?
Is this just a standard squat?
Yes, a standard squat.
Okay.
Feet hip and shoulder width apart.
Okay.
Yeah, watch it.
Really good.
That's what's up. You probably feel hella warm right now, though.
Yep.
Yes.
If you notice on her squat, she's always going at least hip to knee level or slightly lower. That's how we really make sure we get that work on the squat.
Good shit. Whew.
So much for my legs.
I just think about, speaking of stairs, I just think about when we were just hopping on the stairs. Nothing is worse than that.
I'll never forget that day,
I'll
Dawn.
never forget that
I will
day.
never forget that day.
I remember both saying this is crazy.
Walking up
This
the
is crazy.
stairs would have already been hell.
Yeah.
But then to add a medicine ball, okay, I see you. But then to make us jump, squat, jump, squat.
I was knocking it out though. I remember you try to rush, you try to hurry up thinking that it was
She always does that.
only like one level.
It was like 2 more levels after that.
I remember looking at him, I'm like, damn, there's like 3
Basically, we
twerks.
jumped up a mountain with a medicine
Yeah,
ball.
y'all basically did. Y'all basically did a mountain of stairs for sure. I be giving them the business, man. We don't take it easy.
I was in tears.
Like
We're
I said,
athletes.
The female clients are the hardest working clients, man. So you right this way.
Okay. Yeah, it's like 185.
Yep. So this is a lot of challenging weight for these two ladies. I got them doing 185, going for 2 reps. Definitely want them to struggle. Strong core, strong legs.
Strong core, strong legs. Got it.
Woo, beast mode. Yes.
So yeah. Yeah. So was that the most weight that y'all had underneath?
Ever.
Like, the
Ever
bar?
in my life,
That's what's
yeah.
up. So that's what's up. So that was the most weight that these ladies have had underneath or been underneath on a bar. So I'm definitely happy with that. It's something we can definitely build on. I got them both to come down to where they were struggling in the legs, which is exactly what I want. I didn't want them to come out feeling still fresh after we squat. I want to spend a lot of energy here, so that's exactly what we did today. So we're gonna move on with our workout, hitting some more body parts. So we're just gonna keep it lit, you know? Yeah. Forearm plank, leg lift to a spiderman, which I'm pretty sure we did this before. So we're gonna bring that back. We're gonna come to that forearm plank. Be right here. We got that leg lift without letting that foot to the floor. Rotate at the hips. Bring the knee towards the elbow for 1,
You guys see how easy he makes it look?
How could I forget?
So we got 6 on each side. So six on each side, so 12 total. So I like to do a lot of core work, making them do a lot of planks, keeping the full body engaged, attacking that core. So here it is right here in front of you. I want them trying their best to stay square at the shoulders, stay square at the hips, slow tempo with that leg lift, full body engaged, squeezing the glutes at the top, driving the knee down to the elbow. They're feeling this in their obliques, in the glutes, that core, upper body is engaged.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you good.
6 on each side?
6 on each side. All right, so the next movement is going to be forearm plank hitch. It's 12 total, all right?
Okay.
So we're going to be here. Feet hit the shoulder width apart, or feet about probably our feet together. You're going to tap the hips, back up, tap the hips. You got 12 total.
Like this?
Yeah, you just tap in the hips.
Oh, we tap it off the way at the bottom?
Yeah. If you can go that low, you definitely want to feel that tap. So 12 all together, 6 on each side. So some people usually cheat this exercise, not letting the hip tap. They just kind of get that little light rock. Nah, man, these ladies go all the way down, tap the hips on the floor, all the way back to the opposite side.
Don't cheat yourself.
Yeah,
Treat yourself.
Yeah, let them know. Now the rest of recovery, always going to vary by the exercise, the type of exercise that you're doing. So I put them on the clock for right now. I usually don't want them to rest for longer than 1 minute. A lot of times when you're at the gym, you see people chatting around, talking in between sets and reps, heart rate come all the way down, they lose their whole pump. But I put them on the clock. Once again, I try to keep it under a minute on the rest. So I got about another 30 seconds if they need. If they're ready early, I'll send them right back into it. There we go.
Hip taps.
Quality reps.
12. Yeah.
Hip taps.
12 in total. 6 on
So
each
the hip
side.
taps is one of those movements that looks easier than what it really is. You know what I'm saying? You get down into that forearm plank, and man, you got the full body engaged, you got the upper body, the shoulders, really attacking those obliques, slow tempo, burning fat, man, burning fat.
Whew. Well, you know it's hard when it's like, hard at 4. Like, can't even get to 6. Like, you're not even halfway there, and that's just burning.
We did some squats, we did some core. I'm gonna attack that shoulder a little bit. Ladies, don't be scared to do a lot of upper body, you know what I mean? So we don't really always have to go heavy, but we do wanna make sure we get those quality reps in with the upper body lifts as well. So y'all gonna do these one at a time.
Okay.
And then I'm also gonna give y'all another exercise to go with it. So at first, we got a light set of dumbbells, light bending our knees. We're gonna hinge over at the hips here. Now, wherever you feel more comfortable, you have your palms faced in or palms facing back. If you're, like for me, like if the weight's super light, I'll have my hands here, but for y'all, maybe here. Now, head and spine in one line, going all the way up. We got 6 reps. After 6 there, we got our front raise for 6, lateral raise for 6, Y raise for 6 as well, all right? So quick complex, down. Then I got one more movement for y'all. I'll be right back, hold on.
Hella sore.
Woohoo.
All right, so this.
RDLs with a.
Are you okay? Are you a good guy? That's a good guy.
Oh
So it's
gosh.
gonna be an RDL to an upright row. So it's gonna be like a little superset combo. All right, so we'll keep our lower body engaged, that posterior chain, and an upright row. So we're gonna take that slightly wide base of our feet, drop our hips straight back, head and spine in one line, under that full stand, upright row. All right.
All right.
Upright row. All right. So 6, 6, 6 on those. On here we going for 8 total.
Okay.
Here with that RDL, just a light bending, like really bend the knee. I'll drive our hips back, hips back, hips back, hips back. There we go.
Okay.
Glutes inward, come to that full stand. And so on that RDL a little bit, keep your head a little bit more
sorry.
straight down. You good?
myself.
No, you good, you good. Head is spine in one line. There we go, there we go. now I got them doing a complex movement with the shoulders over here, and then they're supersetting it with a RDL upright row, keeping their hamstrings engaged with that RDL, slow tempo, right into an upper body movement with that upright row. So, you know, not too crazy, keeping it simple, but yet effective, you know.
Who knew 5-pound dumbbells were so heavy?
Right. Right. I was about to do them with the 15s earlier, but I can't.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
Well, like, so we did those last week, and like I thought they would be easier.
Oh,
They weren't.
You're right. Oh, yeah, nah. Not probably until like next month. Next month, then they'll probably feel easier, you know.
Alrighty, and how many of these?
10 total. My favorite things to do is to work out with a partner. These two, they train together all the time, which I definitely encourage. If you have a partner or a friend, man, knock them out together. That way you can superset, kind of feed off each other. Also, easier to manage that rest and recovery time as well. So that way you don't have to just kind of manage yourself for your own rest. You got somebody else supersetting with you. That way you knock yours out, they knock theirs out. You have to go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Keeping that rest about even throughout that whole workout. Yeah.
That woke up my hamstrings.
You brought them back.
Yeah.
Brought them back. Yeah.
Definitely woke those up.
So that's the advantage of doing like a little, even though it's not like too much on the lower body, but you want to target the shoulders here, because I want to just keep the full body engaged a little bit more, for sure. Well, y'all start hitting them pull-ups on your own though. Yeah, nah.
Pull-ups, what's that? What is a pull-up?
That's beast mode right there.
What is a pull-up?
You're not gonna get a pull-up today, though. I got
Y'all don't want to see that. That's ugly. That's what they don't want to see. They want to see us excel, okay? You don't want to see us crying out for God. Like,
ladies, don't be scared of those pull-ups. We can pull up. You gotta be able to pull up that whole body weight. It might take a little practice. It's okay to struggle for a little minute, but just practice, and you gotta hit that pull-up for sure.
It's not always easy.
You're gonna attack the quad, the ass, and the hamstring. All right, so here, step it up. All right, we got 8 on each side. Yep. Use some support. This is good. 8. For sure. And the other one, you'll switch the opposite side. Then go down sideline. There we go. That way you can still use one of these if you want to. Yeah. So the ones over there was a little bit too short. The higher it is, the more it's going to attack. You know what I'm saying? The greater that burn.
So like this?
Stepping up, just tap the toe, and then we drive back up. Yeah.
This is more about control than
3. Well, you might want to be dominant here. Not that much here. Just want to be doing dominant.
Okay.
That right leg. 5. 6. 2 more. 7. 1 more. 8. Opposite side. So stay facing that same way and walk over to the opposite side.
Okay.
All the way up though. Stand all the way up. Stand all the way up. Yeah, there we go. 3. 4. 5. Step all the way up. There we go. 6. 2 more. 7. There we go. 1 more. 8. Relax. Nice work. I know it's a challenge. You good.
Yeah.
You good.
so hard to keep your balance.
Yeah, it's high.
That's why I say hold that rail.
I like it. Because when you're controlled, you feel it more.
Oh yeah, for sure. So I just use that as a guide. Just use the rail as a guide, just to make sure we stay safe. But I always want to drive through that leg.
Nice, Brandon. Very nice.
5, 6, 2. So I got them using this as a guide if they need. If you don't need that guide, then you don't need it, you know? money. Easy money over there. Yeah. Stand up that tall every time.
But do I tap or do I not tap?
Yeah, you want to tap the toes and then just drive straight up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good stuff. Let me knock it out. 1 more. 5, 6, 2 more. 7, last one. 8, nice work. Knock that out. Yes, indeed. So yeah, it's a little bit of a struggle, definitely a challenge for them, which is I definitely want them to get outside of their comfort zone. A lot of people want to start off lower and work your way up, perfectly fine. We get attacking the quads, hamstrings, and those glutes. How y'all feeling?
Great.
Smooth?
Yeah.
That's the part that I really like.